welcome to Motivation Wednesday. So Wednesdays are special because we are celebrating the health journeys of our members. And today we have a very, very special lady with us. Today we have Erika with us. Now, Erika did one of our very first challenges, and she had incredible results, and I absolutely loved her journey. Welcome, Erika.
Thank you very much, Monica.
It's so nice to see you again. I think, when was it? Was it August last year? I think there
Oh,
somewhere, right?
we started the first Monday of August.
So, Erica, tell us a little bit about your background, your health, wellness, weight journey up to the point that you joined the Art of Dieting Challenge.
Monica, I was always fairly healthy. I struggled a little bit with my skin. And the one thing that really got to me, I had daily heartburn. Also, I was always on a diet. And then if I had something nice to eat, I always felt guilty because I was cheating. So I would diet, lose weight, pick it up, another diet, lose weight, pick it up. So it was a constant struggle for me. And I really wasn't eating very healthy. So I was looking for something that I could keep on, that I could sustain. And then you on Facebook.
So, what made you join the challenge? What about the program? Was it the name? A lot of people say the name is quite catchy. Was it the webinar, or what? Why did you sign up for the challenge?
I think the name is actually really one of the things that got to me because undieting. And yet, on the other hand, or the balance of undieting was eating healthier. Um, and once I watched your video, the webinar, the first one you did, everything just made sense to me. I realized I'm nearly 60 years old. I was tired of a constant diet. What would happen is I would diet, and as you said in your webinar, when you get to the end, what then? Most diets, if you do it on your own, there's no support group, and then you just slowly but surely go back into the unhealthy habits, which was the ones who made you pick up weight. So all of that made sense. The abundance really got to me also. I thought, what an incredible idea, because your little donut, as opposed to a plate full of incredible food, also just showed me that I was totally on the wrong track there. And then a support group. It's very difficult to do it on your own. If if you struggle, or you don't know what to do, or you don't understand things, it was nice to just quickly go onto WhatsApp, onto the Facebook group, and there was somebody, my struggles, their struggles, and yeah, it absolutely made sense. I think I watched that video on the Wednesday or Thursday, and I joined up on the Monday. I immediately wanted to do this.
Yeah, that's awesome. You mentioned the abundance. That's one of the 10 secrets to the art of dieting. It's all about having an abundance mindset when it comes to your food, to what you eat. When you look at your plate of food, ask yourself the question: what does this plate of food provide me with? What do I get from this plate of food? And then if you compare, say, a plate of deep fried potato chips, it's very little, right? In a beautiful plate of healthy, half your plate with veggies and some protein, healthy fats, you get so much out of it. What does this plate of food provide me with? That is one of the secrets we speak about in the Art of Dieting program. So, what did you, if there was one or two things that you took away from the challenge, or what did you learn, and how did the challenge impact your relationship with food, your body, and your health?
Um, I'm not a very great cook. In fact, if I could eat out every day, it would suit me fine. So that was a little bit of a challenge. I made sure I got a decent recipe book that I started with. I really did the pantry cleaning out of tins and plastic and anything processed. When we started buying groceries, we just loaded the trolley with absolute fresh fruit, fresh veggies, and meat that we eat. And then also on the website, your website, as well as the WhatsApp, everybody put amazing recipes. So I really started looking at food differently. I made it a challenge to cook something nice, to think of things to do. And I bought a fruit processor, so instead of tin tomatoes, which I use so often, I now put in peppers and tomato and onion, and I make all my own sauces. Instead of bread, we do a little bit of rye bread, but I bake flapjacks with coconut flour, with almond flour. There's now always raisins in the house. There's nuts in the house, cranberries, coconut. We make the most divine milkshake with mocha powder and cocoa powder and coconut milk. I don't do milk at all anymore. And it also makes you think of fast foods. I used to do cereal with milk in the morning, most mornings because it's so quick and easy. And then I would feel bloated and a little bit of a sore tummy all day long. But I have to eat early because I have to go to school. So now I actually make my breakfast and I take it to school and I only eat later, which suits my body way better. I don't do cereal. I don't do milk at all. The only milk I do is the odd little cappuccino that I cheat with, although it's not a cheat because I love it. I own it. But yeah, so it's changed quite a bit of thinking. And instead of tins of stuff, we now buy fresh. So it's really been great. And as I said, the recipes that everybody put up, especially the breakfast ones, was amazing. And to this day, I still make that butter chicken one at least once a week. And and I feel much better. So yeah, that was that, and no heartburn. My skin's cleared up. I'm thinner. I've lost weight, so I am just feeling great.
Erika, I have to say, you look incredible, right? You're almost 60. I mean, no one would believe that actually if you didn't mention that. But you know what I love? What you mentioned was, when you said you cheat with the cappuccino or whatever, and you corrected yourself immediately, and that is so important. The whole thing about, and that's what we talk about in the challenge also. Make that conscious decision that you are going to have something and enjoy it without guilt. And there isn't something like bad food or cheat food or something. It's simply food that serves you as a person and assist you to become a better, healthier person, and food that do not serve you. And that's the difference. A lot of people always say, I'm not allowed to eat this or I'm not allowed to eat that. That's all about choosing what you want to eat, what makes you feel amazing. And I love the way you corrected yourself, because we do it so often. Hey, that's the way we talk. We're so used to talking about cheat meals and bad food, and I'm not allowed to eat that. And that makes a big difference. Erika, let's get to your results. So in terms of weight loss, centimeters loss, and also you already spoke about a few of those non-scale victories, those health benefits. Just talk us through that again.
So I lost 6 kilos. I lost about 28 to 30 centimeters all over. I'm quite a hoarder, so not really a hoarder, but I kept so many of my old clothes, and it's absolutely amazing. I put a photo on the WhatsApp group. I found 6 pairs of jeans, one size smaller, that I now wear. Shorts that I haven't worn for a long time, dresses that just fitted better. So all of that was also, if you are a little bit thinner, I felt more comfortable. It's nice not to buy new clothes, but just to dig into my cupboard and find things that I haven't worn for a long time that I was, that I can now wear easily. My hair is better. Definitely my skin has improved because of the sugar, and I don't do dairy anymore. My own ones also include. So just generally, and also, it spills over. My husband sort of joined me on this. My kids, I've got a daughter living in a cottage and a married daughter, and I've given them quite a lot of tips and ideas. And it's nice to see people eating more healthy, and then at the end of it, reap all the benefits from just putting good stuff into your body.
Yeah, it is like a ripple effect, right? If you change your lifestyle, the people around you, your family, your friends start, making small changes too. I spoke to a lady the other day, also a lady who did the challenge, and her nieces came to visit her, or they visit her once a week. And normally she would give them sweets and chocolates and ice cream. And she started making them these ice lollies made with coconut milk, and I think it was pineapple. And she said to me, the kids love it, and she loves it, and all the adults love it. And that's the ripple effect, right? By making changes in your life, you just spread it, and more people start making the changes. Erika, thank you so much for being here, for speaking to us. You look incredible. I have to say, you look absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Just thank you for changing my life.
It's a pleasure. Okay, Erika, I'll chat soon. Bye.
Keep well, Monica. Bye-bye. Bye.